Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And of course, let's see what happened after the live stream and of course after the news of today. We were expecting anyway to look here for higher because we broke first the triangle that we have. In case we are in a triangle here, definitely we're moving for higher. So this is a first confirmation despite of course the move and the rebound of the news after effect. This is very understandable, of course. Be careful always from the volatility of the news that it might occur, of course, before and during and after even, of course. So basically, currently, I'm looking still, of course, for higher. Now, we got kind of like a wave 3 here potentially. Now, with this drop, of course, we got here kind of invalidation of an impulse in case that this is a 1, 2, 3. And wave 4 interfered with zone 1. So we can say that, yes, it is kind of invalidated. But does this mean that we are not looking for higher anymore? Well, not necessarily, because you might be here definitely, of course, in a potential ending diagonal as well as a scenario as we mentioned here. Plus, it can be in case that this is finished in this, it can change our label here even, and you can consider right now after this drop, you can consider this as a 1, 2 here, and that you might have a wave 3, 4, and a 5 over there. So this changed a lot right now because of the drop, of course. Before we had a wave 3. Right, we were considering this as a wave 3, so we had to consider this as a 1, 2, 3. But currently, you can consider this 1, 2, and this is your wave 3, 4, and a 5. And that because, of course, we got a kind of a drop here, which changed, of course, the label, meaning A, B, and a C toward the upside can still be possible, or even continuation impulsively a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 for higher prices. So we're not yet, of course, we're not bearish here. We're still, of course, in the zone of the bullish scenarios. Nothing yet is indicating a bearish scenario. We're still, of course, in the zone for higher prices. Despite, of course, this trend toward the downside is simply the news effect as mentioned. The same, I would say, for the SPX here. We might be, of course, anyway, we have hit kind of like the 1-to-1 fib level here, which is very interesting. That means, of course, it is not an ending diagonal, which we were anyway today mentioning that higher possibility here is for double 1-2s. Yeah, so we're looking for higher even. And I believe that this also can be finished rather than a wave 3 here. It has transformed to wave 5, extended as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here, where you might have, of course, your wave 3, 4, and a 5, no interfering, of course, with the zone 1. And that, of course, is a finished impulse can be considered, and we can still see, of course, higher prices sooner or later for SPX as well. I'm still looking for this blue box between the 6,660 and the 6,800 for SPX. Yep, so these are the possibilities here. I'm looking for SPX in double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 5. The same for Nasdaq. Potential scenarios are also very likely to be bullish in, of course, several 1, 2, or even a big 1, 2 can be here truncated as a big 1, 2, and you have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 continuation for higher. The prices or the targets for Nasdaq are 24K, 800 until 25K, even very likely in precision here in the blue box for a 1, 2, 3 at least. Yep, for Nasdaq. That was it for SPX and Nasdaq. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.